it's just doom. It's like genuinely, like going in South Africa, it's doom. It's doom. Every Gupta's doom. Everything doom. You know? Oh shit! I just thought of an ad. Sorry. With that doom. Okay, sorry. My birth name is Yonela Makoba.
Sorry. Want to talk about that?
Listen, all I know is that Thelma is my grandfather's
mistress. So, yeah. But ke Yonela Nasipi, Thelma Makoba. I identify as a black cis-het woman. What else? I identify as a rich person. I'm joking.
I want to be rich, so speaking into existence type thing. Yeah.
I work at Woolworths as a marketing assistant, and I'm a freelance stylist, and I am a research assistant at the Goodman Gallery. When will I know that I've made it? I think when I've got a house in Joburg, a house in Paris, a house in Cape Town, a house in Tata, just for aesthetics. And you know, when you said the land, really, land is very key. Also, just an inheritance for my kids, like something that's beyond land. Literally, as they are birthed into earth, they must be like Aga Millie's boy. Something like that, Jay. That's a solid, I've made it. But I can sleep and be like, you know? But yeah, that's where I think I would have made it. I have been saving for my future self. Ever since I started working, I've been saving every single month. I've learned how to budget. I've been doing that adulting thing. I know that every single time I go out, I'm spending from my entertainment money. And I have entertainment money and all other types of money in my budget. So yes, definitely, this girl has been saving for her life and being responsible at it, yeah. I would be orange, because orange is my favorite color. Also because, I don't know, there's just a warmness about orange that I really like. And yeah, I think I'm a warm person, so orange would make a lot of sense. The state of South Africa, in a sentence: a political higa-haga, a grinkom-krankom, a Bermuda Triangle, a mess, but political higa-haga is the first one, so full stop. I feel like everyone hates us. Like, I can't lie. I feel like South Africa hates us. I feel like this country hates us. I feel like black women, trans bodies, like non-binary bodies, disabled bodies, every single type of marginalized body is going through it all from one day to the other. Like, the fact that you go onto the news and it's just doom. It's like genuinely, like going in South Africa, it's doom. It's doom. Every Gupta's doom. Everything doom. You know? Oh shit! I just thought of an ad. Sorry. With that doom. Okay, sorry. I was serious. Jesus. Okay. But yeah, but at the same time, you know, I've found wonderful people. I've found love. I have family here, so it's not that bad. But like, it's bad. It's a mess. But we live, and what else? What else can happen? You know, this is my country. You know, so there's nothing else. In 2018, I want to go back to school. I want to study some more. I want to be really serious about my business. Like I think I'm serious now, but I need a young turn up. I need to take myself more seriously. At the same time, I need to take care of myself. I feel like this whole year I've just been without like sitting down and actually processing my emotions. I feel like the mess, you know. I feel like I'm just being. And I think in 2018, I'd really like to master how doing the most and self-care can like coexist. Yeah, I just want to be happy. I just want to be in a space where also I can get to choose the jobs that I want. I can get to choose the people I want to work with. You know, I can get to be like, actually, and do for me, you know, not this thing of like, oh gosh, I want to go big in the industry. No, I don't want any of those things. I want to like work with people that I want to work with without like all these other pressures of this is like the career industry. No, fuck that shit. Like that's what I want for next year. And more money also. Like it wouldn't help. Like it would really help. Just maybe like I don't know. Oh, also I would really like to like be friends with Solange. You know, Afro Punk. Then maybe like drop into 2018. Like that's my friend. Imagine. Okay, but yeah, that's what I really like. Maybe be friends with Solange and be homies with the Anderson Pack and just everyone.
Okay, sorry.
Yo, I'd like you to know that you have the right to be mad. Like, I think in the past few years, I've been like stopping myself a lot from being angry at things, and I'm done with it. Like, you can be done with it as well. Like, it can't be that we live in this world that is so unjust, and then we must just be calm and collected and constantly being like, oh my gosh, let me just give it a second chance. Maybe you can be mad. Maybe you can just, you know, scream. Maybe you can burn a bridge. I'm on a big burn a bridge session time. No, I'm so serious. Like, I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, people who don't see me, the only thing they will see is rage and burning bridges and actual burning. Okay, no. Sorry.
No, don't add that part.
But yeah, I'd really like you to know that it's really fine, and I don't know, it's healthy at some point, because what does it mean that you ignore your emotions all the time? You think you're losing your mind because I feel a type of way, but I must act a certain other type of way. I'm not about it, so you can join my club and we can all just be wild, you know, be wild thoughts in the streets. It's fine. I would define fashion as expression, you know. I feel like fashion isn't really what we are being sold. I don't feel like anyone should ever be wearing anything that is similar to anyone else. Because when I see this, I should, like, the thing of trends, I think is a wild thing. Only because I feel like if we are true to the fact that fashion is a form of expression, it is impossible for all of us to be and wear and express ourselves in the same way, because we're not the same. So yeah, fashion is expression, fashion is art, fashion is you giving something to the world, you also communicating something to the world, you know. Depends on what you're wearing, you can be saying like a lot of things. And so fashion is communication, fashion is sharing, fashion is, yeah, just a lot of things that love, you can express shit. Like, it's just expression, honestly. Like, in the truest form, it should be expression. It should be that I walk out and you understand a particular thing about me that I'm trying to show you. Even if I'm not trying to show you, you should be understanding something. So yeah, I think that's what fashion is. Favorite way to wear my hair is wearing my afro as like normal as it is. Yeah, I don't, but I'm thinking of cutting it. So my favorite type of time will be nothing. It'll be bold. I will be no-headed girl, but no hair.
No, we need to do that one again. There's nothing with me.
So I wouldn't mind, no, actually, I would love to style Gucci, but I don't want to. Like it's weird because it's like I feel like it's one of those things where I've always wanted to do it, but at the same time I don't want to do it. I think after years and years, I think like rethinking and like decolonizing the way we think about the West and like even this thing of your dreams, like what do you want to do? I know the one that would make me more cash and like all of these things is to style, you know, abroad. But I really wouldn't mind like styling my nieces for their matric dances and just, you know, them being my clients and me making them feel beautiful and pretty and all of those things like that. What I'm trying to make other people feel when I'm styling, the same thing. I wouldn't mind my nieces feeling like that, you know, and understanding that like they can be beautiful, you know, that they are beautiful. So yeah, I think after a 5-minute think, you know, I've decided not buy Louis Vuitton, fuck you Gucci, my nieces house.
And yeah.
A fur coat. You see now, a fur coat, you can keep it in your cupboard. It can be off season, but when you step up at night, it doesn't matter which season, you still look bomb ass. You still look like the baddest bitch in the streets. And I think, yeah,